but this is going to start out as a private video. So I'm testing out this StreamYard. I've invited some guys from Rocky's War Room just to kind of help me test this out, see if it works. So I've got a cam. I got this. I can share my screen. I learned this from the guys, so just bear with me a second. I'm clicking around here. Now, and I forgot to press send the link. That's cool. So I'm always nervous about sharing my screen on certain things because, like, I don't know if I got my passwords on there. I don't know what I got, but so man, I can change all kinds of things. So I can have 5 guests join. Anyway, so the guys on Retro Sports Network pointed this out to. I mean, they just did a video of it. They went public and live, and we're getting comments. I suppose I should have done that. I don't know if I can change it, my status. And I also said I should. I don't have this room hardwired for Wi-Fi. I mean, it's all Wi-Fi. It's all Wi-Fi nowadays, kids. So I don't have it. I need to get this hardwired. This room. I want to do that anyway. I can pull a cable into the other room, but it won't reach into this room, into the closet. So we're going to see if we get joined by anybody here. So just a second, let me check out the screen here. And there's a couple other people I'd invite too if I start with these guys. Oh yeah, screen sharing works best on a good computer. That's funny. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio button. Screen sharing is used with 2 monitors. I don't have. I wish I did have 2 monitors. This is share the screen I'm seeing right now. So you can see my screen is going to go loop, doop, 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 doop. So you can share it like that. You can show it like that. Show it like that. That's cool. Anyway, now I can turn it off. Oh wow! So I can just keep doing that. That's interesting. And that's pretty cool. So then, like, if I'm playing a Vassal game, I could shoot it and do it like that, and show the screen, and could have 2 of us on there. So this works really great for that sort of thing. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen. See if the other guys are having any trouble getting in. Anyway, so my 30 minutes may be spending time trying to get this thing. I'm just trying to find an alternative to Google Hangouts. They also talked about Google Suite. I've been trying to search for something, but somewhat half-heartedly. And I was kind of thinking, well, maybe I just want to do live streams. I'll, set stuff up. I have to work on the lighting in here for that. If I bring this down, I think it's too bright for you guys. Let me make a note to them. Just tell them it's private right now. I'm still waiting for someone to come on. Banners. Oh, yeah. So you can put like a banner. How about you put your brand? You can put an overlay. That's pretty cool. You just need to create one. Change that. You can change the color of it. I don't know, some cool stuff. I don't know what that does. Show display names. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why they're not on yet. So anyway, So me, these two, let me go see. I'm going to actually have to leave the room and see if I have. See if I have any bigger washers. Oh, Matt.
You can only do a certain amount of hours. Nothing, babe. You can only do a certain amount of hours, and there's a monthly cost to this if you upgrade.
Yeah, $20. $20. That's a lot.
Yep. And you get that little stamp up in the corner that says powered by StreamYard.
Yeah, yeah.
Talking to Todd.
Might work for what I'm trying to do for a little while. So you are limited. I couldn't find the limit. I thought there was a limit per.
You can only have up to 6 people, and you have to give out permissions and all kinds of stuff like you did Google, but camera's nice.
Yeah, no, the cameras all look pretty good, like on that one with all those people on it. You said there's a limit to the number of minutes you can do per month?
Yep.
How much is it, do you know?
To do what?
What's the limit of minutes, do you know? I couldn't find the actual limit.
Well, I'll give you the information. I decided against StreamYard because it costs too much. And every one of our guests that we'll have to have on, if we have premium, so do they.
Yeah, oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So in order to do all the stuff that we can do and things like that, it's just StreamYard is also done on your browser rather than it's not private, even though you put it as private.
Oh, it's in private. Hello, sir.
Yeah, so they can use anything we record. StreamYard can, unless you pay premium for their own use.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Any streaming service that's free,
you're gonna pay for it somehow.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for it somehow. You got to pay for your own rights to keep your camera, to keep you private, and for them not to use it for their own personal use.
Right. So what option have you been? Oh wait, hold on. You guys are all jumping on. Hey, Athens.
Hey guys.
I gotta go.
What's that?
I said I have to go.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, buddy.
See ya.
Bye. That was Matt, everybody, from Rocky's War Room. We'll see you later. Well, thanks for joining, guys. But yeah, like Matt was saying, there's a lot of you kind of owe them your life here if you use it for free.
Dude, not Jay. My contrast paint separated. Like, what the hell, man? It's been like sitting there maybe a week.
It happens. You got to shake the crap out of it.
Exercise that wrist, son. Yeah, someone was.
So turn it upside down.
I was reading somebody's
Okay,
post.
shake it like that.
Shake it like a Polaroid photograph.
There you go.
So I was reading someone's post about the contrast paints, and they said that that's a big thing that they've noticed is it really settles a lot. Yeah, it was Robert Fitton who does Grunt's 15 millimeter. He painted some 15 mils. Not Chris.
Cool.
I didn't watch it all. It was a long video, but yeah. So there's that. What'd you get there, Chris? What new toy did you get?
Oh, this is my Athens box from for
Mortal Gods?
Mortal Gods, yes.
Cool. How do I make?
Those don't look like 15 millimeter World War II.
What are you doing? McMurray?
No, you.
What, these here? Yeah, these are 15 mil.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Forged in Battle.
So, Todd, are you gonna be playing third edition Flames of War?
Possibly, yeah. I'm going through Iron Crossroad at the moment, but that was my thought, was to do a third edition and probably using some modifications that a guy created called Flames of Awesome Sauce.
I was just reading about those.
Yeah. Mark Severn out of Chicago area. He's a Scale Creek Miniatures owner.
Yeah, extra crispy.
Extra crispy. That's right. Happy Fried Mice is his website.
Yeah.
He's a good bloke. I visited him one time when I was up in Chicago. He's got a cool shop and just so many minis. It's amazing. It helps when you're a dealer. But he's also a user.
All these labels. Damn.
But most dealers aren't users. I mean, they don't want to use their own product. That gets them in trouble a lot of times.
Apparently, he's found a good way to do it. I don't know, man. But you're right. Well, that sucks.
What sucks?
I just put some super glue and it went everywhere. Well, everywhere on this little. Like, okay, that didn't quite work out right. Let's, take two. We got this Zap-A-Gap that it's a little runny.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Zap-A-Gap, to be honest.
I'm not either anymore.
I've been using this Loctite Professional.
Oh, I've never used the Professional. I've used a lot of Loctite, but I've never used Professional.
This is what I use. Loctite Gel Control.
Yeah, I dig that stuff, man. Dig it.
Dig it with a shovel.
Okay. I'll try.
That too.
Anyway, I got to use the Zap-A-Gap though. I've had the Loctite a couple times recently. I didn't have it a couple years ago, but this seems lately it's been drying out on me.
What, Loctite?
Yeah, in those bottles right there that you just showed me.
You got to make sure you tighten it down tight.
Tight like a tiger. So,
Yep.
Murray, what's the Professional? Is it that came in the same little thing, or what's the difference?
It's real runny.
Oh, I do not like runny glue.
I like the Gel Control.
Oh.
Yeah.
It depends what you're modeling, I guess. I mean, like in this case, runny's fine. What I'm doing right here, but I really prefer gel. So I wonder why it's so runny. I wonder why Professional would be runny. I guess it's probably because you're usually using it on bigger surfaces or something.
I don't know. It's got a picture of a model ship on the
Well, that's interesting.
on the packaging when you buy it.
Fascinating. They always just show like a guy with a hard hat or something, some dumb.
Yeah. I mean, it works. I mean, it's not, the best model glue ever. It's still just super glue, but for what I use it for, it's outstanding.
Right. Yeah. So I just sold off my full ASL stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. The guy's going to give a lot. He's the guy that runs the local ASL tournament.
That's cool.
He's going to give some of it away as a door prize, but then he's going to try to sell my main kit to somebody, like my main rules and my main Beyond Valor box to a couple a newbie there. So that was kind of a big step.
Dude, you're getting rid of your chits too?
Well, just so we can have room for new chits.
Exactly.
It's fair.
Yeah, just ASL, and I am selling some others. But
speaking of new chits, I saw that post from Lock and Load.
Yes, very.
The guy that is going off about everything is definitely off the deep end. It
seems like it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, look, there's a map with like greens and browns and hexes on it. It's exactly like mine. No, it's not.
Yeah, it sounds like the way he was saying it, it's hard to understand what he was saying exactly, but it sounded like he maybe have dealt with them before, like he had maybe proposed this or something.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
But I'm like, oh boy. Yeah, boy. Good luck. Makes me glad I don't own that business, I guess. But hopefully it doesn't slow him down too much.
Yeah.
So, what was the other thing I was going to say about that? Oh man, I don't think that's going to stick. I'll tell you what, man. Matt's right. This foreground stuff is tough to work with.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh,
I'll
boy.
tell you what's tough to work with is when Footsore sculpts or molds the miniature with the hand and sword not attached to the friggin' arm.
Yeah, just the hand swaps.
Oh God.
That's
What an actual pain in the ass.
Yeah.
literally feels like a hemorrhoid.
I mean, this is what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, no. And
I'm sorry, buddy.
that's 28 mil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes on the end of this dude's arm.
Oh man.
And it is just smooth metal there.
Yeah, so it's like, what is this supposed to, are you supposed to drill that out? No way.
So guess who gets set aside?
That guy.
He's gonna be the character with his hand chopped off.
Yeah. Just paint that shit red.
A little bit of green stuff, make it look white, like a bandage.
Yeah. Yeah. Thing is he's supposed to be the chief, the leader, the head honch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So.
Is
Also,
that for Mortal Gods or for
Mortal Gods?
I have not gonna lie to you, I have not even opened my box set yet.
What?
He said.
I've had like 16 million other projects running.
Oh, speaking of projects, how's life in the academy?
Oh, it's not bad. It's rough. Finished first responder today, so that was nice. That's over and done with. Got to do constitutional law finishes next Monday, so this weekend's gonna suck. But other than that, it's a great big weight off, not having to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, so all of this metal stuff can just go hang itself for a little bit. I did have to send an email off to Footsore.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my core box set was missing the card deck that has all of the character cards in it. You know, the roster cards.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Like the one thing you need for the game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always the worst thing. Like, I enjoyed kind of ish playing Test of Honor. Right, it wasn't my favorite game, but it wasn't too bad.
Right.
But I already had Samurai, and now I have more Samurai. And
Right.
now there's another book and another set of cards and more dice. And like I realized, oh yeah, they're a small company. They don't want to make, a million production runs of stuff. But for Christ's sakes, like just, I don't know.
So,
Well, I don't think they are the ones doing Test of Honor anymore.
I'm sorry, they're not. But yeah, no, it's Gray for Now Games. Graham Davies.
oh, great for now.
Yeah. His thing.
I'm
But
sorry. Did you do that? Are you doing that Kickstarter, McMurray? No, you didn't.
No, I did not. Again, I have way too much of that crap already.
I love the look of their new book, man.
Man, it could it could be, you know, the best book ever. It's still not probably something I'm going to wind up picking up unless something changes, you know,
Right.
quite a bit. Just, again, because I don't feel the need to pay for a ton more Samurai just to get the book.
Right, right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
Like with Gangs of Rome, I really want to play Gangs of Rome. I have a ton of Roman miniatures, but I can't. They're always sold out of the like little bases for it, which is frustrating that you need the little bases in the first place. I mean, it's whatever. I get it, but the bases and the cards, it's just one of those. The cards, it seems like you could just take like 10 of them and put them online for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. Especially ever since they put the rule book online for free back in the day. But dude, the cards are ridiculously expensive. They're like £3-4 a piece.
What?
Something,
That's
it's like £8 for 4 or 5 of them.
That's a heavy damn card.
No, isn't it like £8 for 4 or 5 of them?
I have no idea.
No idea. It's one of those games I think would be fun to play, but I'm not going to paint samurai right now in my life. I will someday maybe, but
I'm talking about Romans.
oh, Romans. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're talking about that one. Well,
But
whatever.
no, I'm not painting samurai. Dude, I actually took when the guys at game night decided they wanted to start playing Testana the first time. Like I have some samurai that I painted way back in the day, and they look terrible. And they took forever, and they still look terrible. The samurai armor is just stupid. And so I had a bunch of Wars of Religion figures, and so I painted up a bunch of Portuguese instead,
Nice.
and just played them using the same samurai cards. What do you mean using Portuguese? I don't know. They're around in Japan in the 1500s. Like, get out of here.
Get out of here.
It counts.
Yeah, Matt knows samurai's been something that's always one of my yeah, it'd be fun to if that's one of those if I had won the lottery, I'd pay someone to paint me up a whole bunch of. It look really cool. I don't know if I think they look awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
I have found the one thing that I would be willing to pay money for someone else to paint.
What's that?
Stormtroopers.
I thought you said those were going to be super easy.
Yeah,
They're not easy with contrast paint?
they're gray.
No.
And just hitting them with like an overbrush of white doesn't work?
Not really. I mean, I'm gonna do Apothecary white is not as white as you would expect white to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I got that going for me, I guess.
Too bad 'cause
For me, I guess.
you like that genre so much. So did you see that Hoth board?
Yeah, I did. That was insane.
I got to tell you what, I always look forward to all the Historicon and Little Wars and all those pictures right every year. All the videos and stuff. But I got this year more than any year. I'm like, I've got to get there. I've got to I've got to make it a goal because you know what? Life is unknowable, man. I got to get there.
Agreed. Need to figure out a time to do that, and hell, maybe you can we can hook up and go together.
Well, no, it's definitely a share a room type of deal.
Oh yeah.
Expenses. I don't know how far Lancaster is. I mean, it'd be drivable. I mean, it's going to be long.
Maps.
Too far?
No, I'm looking it up here.
But I say, dude, I saw it just in passing on one of the Little Wars previews.
Yeah.
Somebody had a Age of Sail thing using all the thoroughbreds 15 mil stuff.
Yeah.
Including their Martello Tower. Looked awesome.
So Lancaster, Pennsylvania from Springfield, Illinois. Let's do it actually from St. Louis. From St. Louis, Mo. I know you're actually from a little farther west than St. Louis, but that's good enough.
That's good enough.
12 hours.
Well, it's a long drive, but you got four guys driving.
So let's put it this way. Year 3 and 4 of J3, I drove from Austin.
Tell us J3.
That's my brother's geek weekend that's coming up. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. This is our 10th annual geek
really?
gaming weekend.
I didn't know
damn.
you
Sweet.
10 times.
And year 3 and 4, I drove straight through from Austin by myself, and it was a 15-hour drive.
Yeesh.
Drove up Thursday, drove back, and would drive back either Sunday afternoon into the evening or Monday.
Damn.
So, yeah. 12 hours ain't nothing. Especially if there's more than just one person in the car.
Yeah, right. That helps a lot.
So, yeah, that's something we might need to look into.
Yeah, I mean, I seriously, I got to get there. I got 5 more minutes. Can you wait? Okay. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. Is it just a Thursday through Sunday deal or a Friday? I don't know.
Yeah, it's normally a Thursday through Sunday thing, but I think all the big stuff is actually happens
Friday
and Saturday.
All right. So for the first time, go drive Thursday and go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But then we'll want to go the whole time.
Yep. So,
I'm still kicking myself for not making it to Little Wars.
Yeah.
And where's that?
Chicago.
Yep.
And that's just miniatures, right? I mean, it's just HMGS, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even easier.
Yep.
When's that?
It's in the spring, I think.
It is.
Either of y'all looking to make it out to recruits in September?
Nope.
Can't. I have a show. I do a work show.
Boo on you, sir.
A pox on you. Wait, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I looked this year. It is the same weekend as my one show.
It's the last weekend of September.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh well.
Yeah, that would be a good one. That's Kansas City, for crying out loud.
Todd, are you putting this thing online?
It's private right now. I can turn it off. Like Matt said, though, I mean, they could use the video. They won't, because this is, frankly, not something that would.
No, I was just wondering if you were going to put it on like the War Room or something.
No, I just was going to post it on my channel.
Okay.
Because I like to get on occasion and do these chats and like this kind of thing. Just last minute. Hey guys, I'm getting on, and I do play Vassal or something like that. It'd be perfect for that. I might still use it. I don't really need all the editing stuff like Matt needs, but I don't know. I'm still looking for options. I'm bummed that Hangouts is going away, but I get it. I mean, whatever. But the man's got to make money. Come on now.
Yep.
I think the man is making plenty of money elsewhere.
Well, like I said, as soon as Google find, everyone's going to be paying.
Yep.
Like I said,
one way or another.
I don't mind $6 a month. I'm good with that, but they need to add some features or something. I mean,
right.
I could probably score that, but anywho, so yeah, recruits, I won't make it. McMurray, you said you're not making it either, right?
No, I will be.
Oh, you will be going to recruits. Cool.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
And you're putting on a game, or Chris, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing I'll be doing at least 2 games. I'm going to be running. I'll be running What a Tanker
What a tanker.
from Two Fat Lardies
Great game.
Saturday morning. And then the early, that's 9 to noon. And then the early afternoon session is going to be me running my indoor scenario again.
Oh, cool.
So
Are you ready to run that now, or do you still need to build more stuff?
I still got more stuff to build. All the characters are done. All the models are done. I just need to fill out my what do you call that?
The terrain?
Yeah, the terrain. What I'm going to do is like all the trees are based on CDs.
Yeah.
And so what I'm going to do is I got some small aquarium plants. And so what I'm going to do there is use those aquarium plants to make the make some just scatter terrain on CDs.
Yep.
With rocks and whatnot, and that will have probably about 2 dozen of those. I've got 13 trees now, and I'm going to have about 2 dozen of those. Scatter terrain, and say, if you're within 2 inches of one of these clumps, you're in, wooded territory, and just have it all over that area.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen that done. I thought about that for woods, so you don't have trees every single. That allows you to move around. So there's 10 mil versus 15 mil.
Oh yeah.
His little, or I can make it like his little kid. Come on, kid, let's go to battle. Yippee, thanks, Daddy.
Yeah, Hitler Youth.
I was about to say, just use all your 10 mil guys as Hitler Youth.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny, actually. Nothing funnier than that. All right, what else? There was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I noticed on that indoor board they had like little towers on top of their trees.
Oh yeah.
And then they had numbers in them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So I just wondered if they had like some sort of hidden placement or random placement or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You probably need Ewoks for that.
Yeah, those the problem with those models that that guy shared on the post.
Yeah.
Those are actual full-sized bears. They're like 32 millimeters tall. So they're the same height as the stormtroopers. So that's not going to work.
Attack of the Giant Ewoks.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Of course, it's nightmare.
So
best not to have him. I don't think that guy had him on that board for his. I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This year, I'm not into zombie games, but the zombie board was awesome. Someone was using made an oil tank or oil pumps. Oh my gosh, oil rig out in the sea, using a rule set called 7TV, which I've heard of before. You're like playing I think you're playing making an action TV show, like 18 or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of they've got a Doctor Who set.
Okay. I think the fact that they moved to that convention center must have got a bunch of people excited about going, because I think the level, just based on the photographs, the level of game was way up.
Yeah, definitely.
The old site was garbage too, which didn't help.
Oh, that's what it sounded terrible. I mean, this one website, I think I linked to the website. The guy was like, he's only been to 3, just started going. He's an older guy, like us, I guess, but he'd never really been to conventions. And he took a friend the second year, and he said, I felt like I had to apologize. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because we need to take more pride in our hobby, and I think that's accurate. I think that's people got excited about it and came out with their A game.
Yep.
Man, anybody want to paint Nelson Checker?
Thank you, though.
Yeah, that. See, that's why I game Age of Sail in 1/1200th.
What scale is that, McMurray?
1/300.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're nuts. Certifiable. NVTS nuts.
I can put crew on them. That's pretty cool. I can actually do cutting out operations, which is nice.
That's cool. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. What's cutting out mean?
Little bunch of little boats going to capture a bigger boat.
Ah, that's fun. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you can do them in 1/1200, but the models are kind of.
Yeah, the little whaling boats are really small at that point.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
I just launched an arm off the sprue.
Oh, boy.
The one thing that does suck, and you're absolutely right about not, Jay, is I do have to paint and then glue in every individual cannon. And put out the gun ports. I gotta cut gun ports out of this Niagara. Oh, that's Vixen, not Niagara, but yeah.
All right, I'm going to shoot my update video here while I'm doing this. All right, everybody. So here's on my 7th day of 30 for 30. You can see me shooting this live broadcast video. It's private right now, but we got Not Jay, McMurray, some of the gang from Rocky's War Room. Matt joined us earlier. Just testing that out. StreamYard. But while doing that, I also got these all flocked. So that's cool. So the 30 for 30 is working. Progress is being made. They're making progress on their projects. Good job, team.
Yay, us.
This is actually really helpful because I hadn't messed with anything in a while.
Yeah,
Cool. So
yeah.
Encourage each other. Paint. See ya.
Model.
You're the man, Todd.
Yeah, I've seen people do the challenges before, and then Matt was doing all of his, 1,000 day, day 1,000. Like, I can do 30 for 30, I'm going to miss a couple days because I got these work trips and stuff, but.
Well, see, that's why you take just a little something to work on in your bag.
So I've been thinking about that, what I could take. I'll have to think about that. But it's cool. I'm getting these things done. I can't imagine these things are going to survive storage, though. These little foreground light poles. They're cool.
Oh. Yeah. I've had that issue before.
Just have to put them in a big box. I got them on metal washers, so they'll magnetize, but we got these little pieces on them. They're made out of this like little paper they use. They just crumble in your hands. I'm like, what am I supposed? What?
Yeah, this is not MDF, folks.
No, I don't even know. This is just cardboard.
Yeah.
I do like the smell.
Well, it's like the bottom of the what they make the bottoms of this stuff out of.
Yeah.
It's chipboard.
Flimsy or like cereal board box.
Yep.
In most cases. Or cereal box board.
Which some people use for their bases.
Yeah.
Not me.
And those people are wrong.
Yes, they are. Hey, guys, I'm going to cut off here. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, cool.
See you guys.
I'll probably post this live here if you're not live, but post it. I don't think any of us said anything bad, so we're good.
Nah.
But,
just to let y'all know, my Athens unboxing video is going up live. Not live, but it's going onto the channel on Friday.
Cool.
Sweet.
And
on Rocky's War Room, right?
Yep. I also did one for Sparta, and then I've also done a couple of Battlestar Galactica unboxings.
You should name one of your generals Farticus.
Yeah.
Or Testicles.
Oh yeah, I'll probably go Testicles. That's
well, now it's time for me to end the broadcast because now we're getting off the rails. So,
I thought you did that.
McMurray, thanks for joining us. Not Jay, thanks for joining us. Matt,
Sure.
thanks for joining us and leaving. And all that was a test of StreamYard on the Itinerant Hobbyist channel. We got about 30 minutes of hobbying done. Looks like these guys are going to keep going. I'm going to go watch Stranger Things episode 6, season 1 with my sons.
Have a good one.
We'll see y'all later. Ta-ta. Yeah, I'll see you later.